Like you in the selfish state of mind.
Yes.
Are you like, what are you thinking when, because I've seen some of y'all's conversations where you was like, we got to get divorced.
I personally, and he got his own, things, but I personally am just really struggling with oneness. And I can say that in hindsight, and at the time, it just was very selfish. Like, well, what about me? Or I don't like this, or I'm not happy. Like everything else in my life is going great. Like I'm teaching, I'm coaching, like I'm thriving in these other areas. Like I'm teaching myself a whole craft. Like if this part of my life is not okay, it's not because it's me, it's you. Look at all of the other things I do well. Look at how amazing I am. Like, and it's hard for me to go back here because it's just so egregious. But like this is, I don't even want to say it. Like you would be lucky like to have me.
John 6:35. Then Jesus declared, I am the bread of life. Whoever comes with me will never go hungry, and whoever believes in me will never be thirsty. God is the fulfillment of that void that sits in a lot of people. And once that void is filled, there are so much things that you just don't worry about, things that you're not caring about, things I need, because you already got, and you don't need nothing more. It opens up doors for you to just do so many other things instead of just worrying about yourself. You realize that we're not here just to worry about ourselves. And even then, it boils down into the marriage. Once you have that connection with God that we're all needing, you're connected with the Holy Spirit as we're supposed to be. So the only real way to be able to really fulfill that, you have to have that relationship with the Lord before you can really submit to your husbands. As it says in Ephesians 5:22, for wives to submit to your husbands as you are to submit to your Lord. How can you submit to somebody that's less than God? It just doesn't make sense. You think you're going to be able to fully submit to your husbands if you don't even love God? If we're not having that relationship with God, then it's going to be hard to really fully commit yourself to somebody else because you're trying to fill that void. You see what I'm saying? You can't fully love somebody without fully loving God. Because if you don't have God first, that's already filling that void that's within you, your spouse isn't going to fill that void. Because that void is supposed to be meant for something that's higher, something that can't be reached. The only way that we can reach it is through the Holy Spirit. And the only way to do that is to accept Jesus Christ. And then you can have that relationship with God that we are needed, that void that can be filled.